know today's date? Okay, thank you. Alright, today's date is Saturday, July 7th. Saturday, July 7th. And I'm at SDSU right now. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to stick around here till about 4 o'clock, and then I'm going to head over to Hazard Center Ultrastar Movie Theater. And what I'm going to do is this. I'm making prediction files right now while I'm on SDSU campus, okay, at 2:32 p.m. And I'm getting ready to leave here, and I'm going to go into the SDSU store and heat up some lunch, okay? And I'm going to get them to admit the date and time as well. And then I'm going to, and right now I'm stating, this guy just gaslighted me right here. He literally just got done gaslighting me. And right here in SDSU, put his hands to his face, little skinked out freak. Anyways, so the point I'm trying to make is this. Before I enter any environment, I make prediction files about what you're going to hear in the background, okay? And they include the tactics and methods of organized stalking, gang stalking. And what they do is engage in physical gestures, putting your hands to your face, your mouth, your nose, finger pointing, okay? Taking your hat off and stroking your hair back, stroking your hair, and direct conversation tactics. And what that is about, and that is where they get around you and literally repeat certain words, phrases, or comments. And some of these comments and phrases are, oh my god, crazy, weird, gang stalker, gang stalking, yeah. Or what they'll do is only say half of them, like instead of saying oh my god, they'll say oh my, or god. Or gang, instead of gang stalking, they'll say gang or stalking. See what I'm saying? So if now let me tell you something. Anybody, like you could go one day and you could say like one day you decide to get up and test this for yourself. You could go to get up and pack your wife and your kids in a car, take a tape recorder with you, a good high definition tape recorder. You can get one at Walmart for like $30, you know, because I wear one attached to my clothes every day right here, as you can see. And go to Walmart's or go to any kind of plaza mall or even a movie theater, and before you enter the environment, say in your digital tape recorder, let's see how much I hear oh my god, crazy, weird, or gang stalking or gang stalker. Now you might even actually pick up like oh my god or weird or crazy, but it's the amount of times that you hear it, okay, is what makes it different in reference to how it's being done deliberately and how you're just catching people talking, you know, casually. Now, this repetition, okay, as far as repeating the words and the phrases and the statements and the physical gestures, is what is known as organized stalking, gang stalking, sensitization tactics. Excuse me, where they literally sensitize targets to specific types of physical gestures, which are all normal physical gestures, and or specific words, phrases, or certain types of dialogue, okay? And then they'll get along a target's path everywhere a target goes and literally subject them to the physical gestures or the direct conversation tactics, okay? So, like, right now, what's the likelihood if I go into... They're probably not going to do it because they literally observe everything that I am doing in reference to, like, if I'm making a video right now. I go to everything I'm saying in this video is going to be uploaded to YouTube. Well, as it is a direct result of organized stalking, gang stalking, cyber surveillance, they know what I'm doing because I've already made previous videos along these lines. So since they know I'm trying to catch it, what they'll do periodically is not do any of it. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go into SDSU store right now to heat up a banquet chicken dinner. Watch this guy walking right by right now. Here he goes. All right. Anyways, putting his hands to his face, and then he went to go light a cigarette, but first he put his hands to his face with his opposite hand, okay, that didn't even have the cigarette in his hand. Now, anyways, my name is Elsie Williams. Now, this is the point I'm trying to make here, is that what they do is it's just a manager who's directing these people to get along your path to do these things, and then that in turn makes you feel stalked because they got to know who you are to do it. It's not the people that know who you are that they're getting to do it. it's the person who's directing them to be along my path. They take a cell phone picture of a target like me, and then they'll get so many people in one day to get around me no matter where I'm at, no matter where I'm going. On my trolley routes, trolley stations, bus stops, bus routes, walking routes, where I go to restaurants, businesses, and also a lot of surveillance is achieved through remote neural monitoring. Go to YouTube and type in Organized Stalking 3 YouTube channel, and you can clearly see that remote neural monitoring, organized gang stalking, and electronic harassment. You'll come familiar with what these 3 tactics are. So I'm getting ready to get up right now to go to SDSU store, and then 2 right there just gaslighted me. Each one of them did. And look at them, they look like little punks. Fucking kids. They're using kids now. Anyways, so the point I'm trying to make is this, is that if I predict what they're going to do before I even get into their environment, and I get in there and you hear what I'm telling you they're going to say, like, oh my god, crazy, weird, gang stalker, and you might even literally hear it being transmitted over the radio in a store or restaurant or movie theater. So I'm going to go into SDSU and heat up my lunch. And then I'm going to go down to the media center and kill a little bit of time until I leave here at about 4:15. And then I'm going to be going to Hazard Center Ultrastar movie theater to watch the movie Savage, I guess his name is. And so we're going to see how much I can catch these statements being said around me in all of the environments that I go to today, okay, in different locations. Today's date is July 7th, 2012, and we're going to see how much I hear these types of statements being said around me on my video camera.